Hello, hello. This is my first time going live on here in years because there was a point where I wasn't allowed to go live anymore after they did some sort of change. So, let me see if I can add something here. Start a poll. Okay. Oh, let's see. Can I add anything? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, welcome. If you're watching, if you're able to watch. I know there's some people who, as soon as I post a video, they comment right away. So hopefully they're getting alerts that I'm live. And you can send a super chat, I think, now. I'm able to receive super chats. And so that's really great. And so I'm just going to do a quick little makeup here and quick little beauty and just to test all this out, and we'll see how it goes, and you can always watch later on too, I think, right? I'm guessing. So, I have changed up my beauty routine recently. I started, changing up like the order of how I put my makeup on, and I was always doing all the foundation, blush, lipstick, and then eyes last. And but I found that putting on my eyebrows always was a challenge. So what I started doing was watching what the young people are doing now, and maybe it has to do with how products are formulated. I'm not sure. But the young people, saying this as a 59-year-old, almost 60, they do the brows first, the eyes, eye makeup, eyeshadow, all that, and liner, and then the foundation, then concealer, and then bronzer and blush and blah, 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 all that kind of thing. And then lips, and then powder, all the powder and the baking and all that. And for some reason, like, everything is so much more blended. Everything is, and it's lasted longer. And I'm just like in shock. So even though I'm touching up a little bit, this is makeup I did at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And it is now, what time is it now? It's now 11:30 at night. So what, 10 hours? 10 hours. I'm a little oily, but no creasing, hardly any creasing, hardly any, and this is Wet and Wild. This is Wet and Wild foundation. So hello, thanks for joining. It's my first time going live in a really long time. Hey, how are you? A little bit oily. Okay. But anyway, so just doing a little quick beauty live. It's just my first time with this, and people can send the super chats, I think, and it's been years. When I had my channel way years ago, they, what is all this? Okay, all right, whatever. And then they made some sort of shift, and you had to have a certain amount of followers, and they changed the criteria for going live, and all that kind of thing. So then I couldn't go live for years, and now I finally have qualified to be able to do not only go live, but accept the super chats and all that. So yes, I have shown that routine. I have a skincare video here recently that I made where I showed, I can't remember if it was the daytime or the nighttime routine, but one of them. I use the makeup wipes, and then I use argan oil makeup wipes. They're excellent for taking off makeup. And yeah. I'm really it. Must be a snowflake. That's cute. That's cute. That's a line I haven't heard before. But really, this is just a test. Well, since the beauty live, this is not a fashion live, so This is really, like I said, it's kind of like a little screen test. So to see how well that everything was gonna work correctly. Because every time I tried to do it before, I wouldn't be able to come on. So, yeah. So I'm glad to come on, and it's pretty exciting. So. Usually, I mean, I was gonna do a whole thing with cleaning my makeup brushes, but I thought, oh, that's kind of boring for the first time coming on live. And I thought, since beauty was my first thing that I do on here, and then I also do the fashion shows, and I'm really quite entertained by those lines. Quite entertained. Very cute. Very cute. But yeah, but luckily with my followers' help on here, I've achieved enough that I could be able to go live. So I'm grateful for that. And how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody? What is everybody doing? Where's everybody from and hailing from? And what are people up to right now? Anything exciting? Is it snowing where you are? Or is it today? We had a lot of melting. We had, I live in the DC area, and the weather's been kind of wild here in addition to everything else, so to speak. And it's been pretty crazy. And so, what else is going on? I'm going to cut this light. See if this light is a tad bright here. There we go. It's much better. Much more realistic here. I don't know how. A lot of people are constantly looking at these lights all the time, but a little brow action. So yeah, the way that I've been doing my makeup, I've done it probably for the last 2 or 3 days, has been, they've lasted longer. Things have lasted longer. They've been blending better. Just changing the order of how I do my makeup has really been pretty incredible. So I never thought that changing the order, but sometimes you can always change the order and change things in a certain way so that the order makes a big difference. Because I do notice that it's cleaner under here once I do the eyes first, and then I do the foundation, I do the concealer. And everything lasts so much longer. So, but I'll be doing some tutorials with that, and I'll be doing some more. I have some new try-on videos that I'll be doing soon, and I have some more. I have a short little. The next one will be a Bath and Body Works unboxing and a few other things in the works. So Bath and Body Works and things in the works, but it's true. Like I'll make a plan, and then I'll film like 3 or 4 videos at once. I'll just change what I have on. And does anyone have any questions, or do a little Q&A? And but I'm really glad that it's taken been a very long haul. I'm almost at 3,000 now, and I know in the grand scheme of YouTube, with people with 300,000 and 30,000 or 50 million or whatever, is a small creator like me. It's not that big in the scheme of things, but when you start at 25 and stuck at 25, 35, 55 for years, and then in 1 year to explode, to have it grow, and just from starting to show more fashions, and I did that to help other plus-size women feel more confident, as well as my own journey to be more confident. So that has just exploded the channel. So has helped increase my views and followers and people all around the world. So I definitely appreciate that. And so just a little. And now my dog just joined us, even though we had put her up to sleep with my husband, and she's been a handful lately. You want to come on camera? You want to come? Oh no, she's okay. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is. She's a Lhasa Apso. She's the aging puppy, aging dog, and she's been a lot. We've been doing a lot in terms of taking care of her lately. In addition to family, in addition to work and responsibilities and all that stuff. So, but anyway, I appreciate the support, and I'm glad to know everything's working. I'm glad to know everything's working. One of my favorite things that I like to use, I love these slanted brushes. This is just, I have a bunch of, these are, since I just decided to come on as on a whim, I just decided to use things that were in my makeup bag. And I have a whole bunch of little, like I had a little set of little baby brushes, little shorties. This was a set of little shorties, a few little ones. And sometimes you can find some good deals at Dollar Tree or wherever. But the ones with the slanted tips are like my favorite to get, blending and shadow and get a nice wing going. And yeah, so if you watch a lot of my videos, if you're a fan of beauty products, I do a lot of reviews. I do a lot of hauls talking about favorite products. I do a lot. I just posted a video of things that didn't really work out all that well, and why fails and why they failed and why they didn't work. And then before that, I did a video where I was recommending things that I had bought that were working out pretty well. So, but I try to show mostly things on a budget. And I haven't really splurged in anything high-end in quite some time. So I really feel that especially in these times, everybody's mindful of their wallets, and some people feel that beauty is a luxury. So some women might only buy a new lipstick once a year, but if that lipstick doesn't perform the right way and you don't understand why, as a beauty professional in the business for 42 years, I started when I was 18 years old as far as working in the industry, and I'm now almost 60. So, but even before that, I was, experimenting with makeup. My parents sold makeup in the late 60s. My mom was a model in the late 60s, did local modeling, and then I was always around beauty. Two older sisters in the 70s, and my mom did sales. It was always about image and getting your looking pulled together. That's a very big thing. And and then for me, it was like recreating the looks that I saw in magazines at the time and experimenting from the time I was 11, 12, 13 years old. So I'd say even longer. I've been in the business 42 years, but I've been in the beauty from my earliest memories. Before I could even read, I was looking at magazines and absorbing what the models looked like and what they had on, and recreating, wanting to say, oh, this image I like, and this image I'm not that much a fan of, or these clothes I like, or this, this magazine, the way some magazine styled this model. I was very aware, even logos, even letters. My first learning to draw letters was learning to write in letters. I was copying logos of designers and brands. So, it's been a part of my life for my whole life. So I enjoy sharing my passions this is just kind of like a short little live. I would say I've been on here almost 15 minutes. So if you enjoyed this video, you can send to the super chat. I think that's how it is. I think they have a little thing here. And to support me, I have a link tree that's attached here in my profile, where you can follow me. Right now, I had something crazy happen to me. I got shut down out of all the Meta apps last night. It's really scary, and I don't know why, or they gave me a weird reason, but it's like they claimed that I had the second Instagram account that wasn't following the rules, but I don't have a second Instagram account. And I had a friend do a deep dive on that second account's name, and as it turns out, it was some sort of a bunch of bot names. So somehow a bot was attached to my account or something, or somehow they felt I should shut down. I don't even know why. But I usually am on Facebook. I'm usually on Instagram. I'm usually on Threads. But right now I'm gone from there. But my TikTok's working just fine, and here on my YouTube's obviously working just fine. And I appealed it. I did send an appeal, and I don't know how long that's going to take. So she's whining because she wants this. I have never had a. She wants food constantly, and we've already fed late at night. You know what they say, don't feed them after midnight. Like she's a little gremlin. So anyway, I've had that challenge, and hello, was it Callie King? Hello. So that's been a challenge since yesterday, but you know what? Usually that would have really upset me and sent me. But I'm dealing with some family stuff, and I'm dealing with a lot. So many other things have happened in my life that are bigger than social media. I know that sounds crazy, but it's bigger than this. So job changes and family stuff that are, more life and death things and things that are real crucial. So I'm hoping that, hope it works out. But luckily I have this app. I have a lot of other apps where I'm popular. So or I'll just make new pages. Worst comes to worst, so make new pages, and it's going to take time. 19 years of being on Facebook, and I've actually celebrated 19 years of blogging. I used to have a blogspot blog. So I've been doing a lot of reporting and talking about fashion, talking about beauty, and talking about plus size fashion and a lot of things for a very, very long time. And so it's nice to finally be able to kind of graduate to doing lives and be able to, be able to communicate more with my followers and fans. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna run here, but I hope to do more lives. What I may do is maybe make a short to announce that, hey, I'm gonna go live tomorrow night or something like that. Come and hang out with me and get more people on here, more people watching, and all that kind of stuff. And have it be really a real big engagement. But anyway, this is just a start. This is my first live and almost 10 years. And so hope you all have a great night. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.